Hey everyone, welcome to GK Current Affairs Official. In this today's video, we will read about Babri Masjid case and Ayodhya dispute. The dispute killed a number of people and the case extremely contested for decades by Hindus and Muslims. Finally, Indian Supreme Court is given its verdict on the disputed site of Ayodhya to Hindus, and whereas Hindus celebrating it a victory for people of India, and whereas Muslims are celebrating it as injustice and inequality. To understand this case, Babri Masjid case or Ayodhya dispute, let's have a look or go through the history of Babri Masjid and to understand why the number of people have been killed. History of Babri Masjid case begins from the 16th century, and Babri Masjid is also called the Mosque of Babur or Babri Mosque. This mosque is located in Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh in India, and it was built in 16th century by Mughal Emperor Babur. This mosque or masjid is been a flashpoint between Hindus and Muslims almost for 150 years. There were wars, there were conflicts, and even the misunderstanding today still exists. Hindus believe that the mosque was built in the birthplace of Hindu god called Ram, and the first case regarding masjid or this mosque was filed in 1885, and accordingly a number of cases have been filed on the ownership of the dispute with the passage of time. In 1949, some Hindus placed the idol of Ram inside the mosque, and due to which the tension rose up and the place was recognized the disputed area and locked down by the government of India. In 1992, here the situation begins, or here the worst situations began, when BJP, Bharat Janata Party, came into power. As we know, Bharat Janata Party is an Hindu nationalist party who inspired a number of Hindu nationalists to build the temple of Ram in this site, and due to which 2,000 people have been killed and several were wounded. Beside it, the legal battle which was started right after 1992, total 49 FIRs were filed on the demolition of masjid, of this Babri Masjid, which was demolished by the Hindu nationalists, which was discussed from the above slide. And there were also FIRs on the BJP leaders and others who were involved in this accident. On March 21st, 2017, Indian Supreme Court took this issue and treated it as sensitive. Yesterday, the Indian Supreme Court has given its verdict on the disputed site of Ayodhya to Hindus, and Muslims would get another land to construct a mosque. To conclude overall theme of this topic, the place almost for 150 years Muslim has been going in that mosque and worshipping, that was given to Hindus to build the idol of their god or their lord called Ram, and the Muslims have been or has been given another alternative land to build another mosque. This is what Hindus are treating it and celebrating it a victory for the people of India, and not for India, because in India we can see the Sikhs and Muslims, but for the Hindus. And Muslims are treating it or celebrating it as injustice and inequality. Thank you. I hope the video was fruitful. Do submit the subscription and press the bell button. Thank you.